Alright, how do you hear me, guys? Hello, welcome everybody. I think I'm a little bit too loud. Too loud? Alright, hello everybody. Welcome in. Shinui, my pleasure as always. Welcome in, buddy. And let me launch the game and we're gonna start playing. I really don't know how long I can stream today because I have deeds of valor to do later today. So I might be just only like a couple of hours, maybe 3 hours tops, something like this. But let's see. Anyways, let's do a little bit of grind and let's continue. PD2 stream. Yes. There we are. There it is, our paladin, champion KD Bash, 64 level. Nice. Yesterday I started farming the pit and it was good. I mean, a bit Monka S, especially with these things, but otherwise pretty decent. Also found this demon head, kind of nice with paladin and MF, man after each kill, but also 8 to light radius. Hello. Your wife calls it cuddling time, really? Oh man, that's funny. That's actually funny. Well, not that one. Hello Stream Elements bot, welcome in. What else do we have? It's a mess still, a little bit. Oh, I actually found Lacerator yesterday, surprisingly, so you know, also cool crown with like dual res life, maybe for mercenary. The goal for today, a very simple goal, is actually to get a mercenary and equip him with basic gear. Ideally, I want to make actually, let's go pick up mercenary. Ideally, I want to make insight in the staff for him. I'm gonna take the Act 4 mercenary, so let's give him a try. Let's talk to Tyrael. Hello. Pyre. Ascendant. Haradrim dude. Beradon. Erelun. Halleborn. Annuliath. Vextis. Aburaxen. Balamir. Faramir. Netizia. Amoneth. Xaphanis. Okay, Halleborn, I guess. Level 59? Bro. Amoneth. Sounds... the hardest part. Okay, let's... Wait, he's dark. I need light. Okay, let's take the... Annulia then. There he is. Look at him. Look at him. Look at the dude. Annulia. I also wanted to quickly check if maybe can use a different one. Ooh, that's a bit sharp. Free scale. A lot of noise. No blend has less noise, I think. Hybrid. Shader 4. Oh, this has a lot of noise. Pixelation, advanced AA. Is there a difference between this one and this one? This one a little bit sharper, I think. Catmull ROM. Okay, I don't know. Okay, let's try non-blend still. I want to see what this does. Oh, I like that the color of the roof also changes randomly. Luma. Okay, so this makes it actually really nice. Okay, let's see. Strength of the sharpening. Limit maximum amount of sharpening. Oh Jesus, it's almost like in the GIMP, the things I do to sharpen some images. Actually. Ooh, anti-aliasing. So, 4. Oh, I think this is perfect, isn't it? This is how Mr. Llama plays D2R. And yeah, he was excited to see this as an HD graphic, isn't it? I think this is good. All right, let's continue this way. Wait, we need to go to... Nice. Finally, we can game this. We can play this game without any, issues. my eyes, no. Oh Jesus, that was very close to becoming blind. What about 0.3? 4, 5, 6. No, I think we shouldn't increase really this part. Maybe we could look at the strength a little bit. You thought for a moment that I am serious? Come on. And yeah, this one is just increasing the strength. Jesus, what was it? What was it? Was it 1.2, I think, right? Was it 1.2? Late 80s dungeon crawler game? Yeah, indeed. Like 4 pixels on the screen. Okay, what about this thing? Does it even do anything? Okay, 1. I have no idea what's that, to be honest. Color grading. Ooh, oh, okay. That's interesting, but yeah, okay, I see. Just different loots. Different color correction. I mean, some of that is nice. This looks good, but I don't think it's really nice to play in. Like, it's good for a picture, but not as a play. Right now, let's go to the game default. Screen. Cannot be borderless, unfortunately. Alright. I thought that's gonna fix the problem of not hearing the sound in the background, but anyways. So he has nothing so far, but let's give him something. Lightning or cold, or triple res even. Yeah, probably lightning. Tarn helm. On the other hand, I might want to make meditation and vigor. Damn it, difficult choices. Too many difficult choices. Actually. Okay guys, bear with me a little bit. Let me figure it all out. Let's give him a try. And we see if it works well or not. Better than not having anything. Fire skills. What can he wear actually? Only staffs, I think. Okay, in that case, just grab it. Although I might just buy. What is he using? He's pretty much the same paladin as me. Kind of. He does the same skills. 30 FCR. Let's just get him better stuff for now. I don't need Katans. Okay. All right. The most important part is that he has a Sanctuary Aura. It reduces enemy magic resistance, so that's actually very helpful for me. That's why I thought of using it. He's also healing, he's also casting Holy Bolts. And yeah, seems like only staffs. Doesn't seem like he can wear scepters. I didn't try though. And I don't remember anything explicit about it, but we'll see. Maybe when we find something, we try to give it to him and then see if it makes sense. I really hope he can survive, but I also doubt it that he could actually. I am barely surviving, and I'm definitely playing better than him. That's the exit, I think. Yeah. All right. Let's go to Pete. We're gonna farm a little bit just to get levels, that's for sure. And Fire Shrine, no thank you. Because we do get decent experience here, of course, at our level, obviously. I wish I had a bit more damage so I could do it faster and a little bit easier. Like I wouldn't let, you know, them get into me. Okay, feeling much stronger, that's lovely. And ideally I want to find a 4-socketed staff so I can make a insight for him. Then of course it's gonna be really good. But things here are still very deadly, so we have to be quite careful, to be honest. That is why. Especially archers. Those are really, really bad. I wonder if Top Secret has fixed his issues. If they were even the issues, I don't know. It was a bit hard to understand what was going on there. To be honest, yeah, it feels like he's capable of surviving and actually can do something useful. I could also make him, now that I'm thinking about it, I could also make him stealth, just to cast a little bit better, a bit faster, maybe, and that's not a bad idea actually. Is there any kind of indication of his damage? Not sure actually. Yeah, this is definitely... Ooh, giant axe. Humongous crashing blow, meh. Ooh, foul rune, nice. But yeah, I want to second the words of Furious yesterday, that I never knew I needed so much HD text in Diablo 2. It's just such a huge game changer. I mean, just look at this. Like, let's take it off and let's see for a second. Like, look at everything. It's so bad. It is so bad. I mean, for real. This looks like text has melted, and this is good. Really insane, such a big difference, and you can really feel it. Like, it's such a good quality of life as well, to be honest. But yeah, I'm glad that we have these guys, Project Diablo 2 people, and everybody who is fascinated by them creating other cool stuff for the game. So whether it's the guy who did the PD2gear, the Mr. Bayar, I think his name was, or any others. Ooh, Dust Crowd, 3 sockets. Could make use of that maybe for some rune word. Hey, level 65, sweet. Well, we're gonna take a look quickly what small changes, big effects. Yes, absolutely. I wanted to take a look where I am. 91. Ugh. Yesterday I was in the top 100 in the end. Well, Jesus Christ, not even top 200. My goodness. Well, we're gonna fix it tonight. This, sell, drop, this we can sell. Power rune. He doesn't need that. What else can I give him? Something useful. Something useful. He doesn't have gloves, right? And belt. Could give him this good belt. Wait, was it this one? I had one belt that had a lot of resistances, or maybe a gold wrap. Well, he doesn't really need it. Okay, let's give him this belt. Why have a life? Why sleep? Yeah. But I'm honestly, I'm a little bit... I took a bit of a conscious kind of decision this season. Like, even though I want to play it, but I still understand that for the last weeks I have been pretty busy with a lot of stuff, and I could definitely take a little step back and, you know, spend a bit of time with people, maybe outside a little bit, because yeah, last couple of weeks were pretty intense overall. So, and even if it's a season start, I still should take a little bit of a moment for myself. Small crescent. We also should be on the lookout of a scepter, but I'm not sure if it's actually possible to do in a scepter, but that's a second question, right? We still need to be on the lookout of a scepter with 5 sockets. So that we can potentially make a one rune word. What's my amulet? 1 cold skills. By the way, I don't know if you have seen this one, Shinui. If you have seen this shield. 1 to Pali, 3 sockets, and there was like all res and fire res and poison length reduction, and I shoved there 3 perfect diamonds. It now has like 57 all res and 84 fire. Pretty awesome. Pretty much closed my issue with resistances on hell with only 1 thing. Yeah, that's pretty good indeed. Like early on, damn, like those Pali shields, To be fair, it's not only paladin shields that can do this, but pally shields, of course, a little bit easier in that sense. Divine Scepter with 4 sockets. Nice. Don't work yourself to death? Yeah, that's never a good option. Never a good option. It's just like sometimes, I don't know, sometimes you feel like you are running in a wheel, like in a hamster wheel or something, and not because like you don't pay attention or something, but it's just you do one thing after another, and then you realize that for the last, I don't know, like 2, 3, 4 weeks you were actually only focusing on this thing and completely disregarded a lot of other things. So, and that's what I realized basically by the end of this week, that okay, I need to take a little step back and maybe look again and not just do day-to-day things and follow day-to-day topics, but also look at what do I need to do life-wise. Wait, what was this Poignard? Spine Reaper, 1-2 skills. Wow, it rolled perfect, 240 ED, sweet. Exactly, it just happens and the time passes by and then like... Okay. It's actually quite easier with... Surprisingly, it's easier to farm with the dude. Maybe because it's more... I don't know, maybe it's because I do more damage, maybe because he's tanking as well a little bit and we share kind of danger, but it really works well. Cold Poison, attack rating, lifesteal, mana. Not a bad ring, but not really... don't really need it. I think it's a dead end. Because yesterday was really, like, I don't know, the end of the stream yesterday was quite challenging. Like, I would get murdered too often, too quick. Not really die, but always have to run backwards to stay away from danger. And seems like we don't have desyncs today, which is also really good. Like, I even was cursing yesterday a little bit to that. Because it's not only puts you in danger and you die to it, but it also, you constantly expect it, so you're always on the edge. So it requires like 3 times more attention to play, and of course, like streaming, playing in this kind of condition is not the most joyous experience. That's why. Another level. I mean, look at us. We are killing it. Whatever. Your stuff. Your mama. That's what kids say, right? Okay. 66. Only 3 levels until the sacred one. Holy shield. Yeah, there is nothing good on Spine Reaper otherwise. At least I'm not gonna bother trying to sell it or something. Okay. Efficiency. Let's run. Cloister. Open the door. Archers. Archers. I actually need unique Luna. So I should... Hopefully we find it at some point. Oi oi. It's funny that with 60 FPS everything feels faster. Kind of funny. And it gives such a perception. Yeah. I still I still haven't figured out how to proceed with the build. Because on one hand, I don't want to stay too long on Holy Bolt. Like, first of all, I already started as a Holy Bolt and played with him quite a lot. So I would rather switch to Holy Freeze and Charge. But I'm not sure if it's viable early game and if I will be able to farm anything. Like, I would be able to farm, let's say, Stony Tombs, but I'm not sure if it's a good idea. Like, early on you need to farm some currency, and with Holy Freeze, with Holy Shock you can go Arcane Sanctuary. With Holy Freeze you cannot. With Holy Fire you also cannot. With Holy Freeze you cannot do... You cannot really do Trivinkle as well, like without any source of immunity breaking. Let's go Season 7. What good drops so far? Nothing much really. I mean, only like early game gear. I did get a Lacerator yesterday, and that's pretty much it from the good gear, I think. I do have like some... like, I made Neophyte in +3 Holy Bolt Scepter. I had really nasty shield with a lot of resistances. Tarn Helm, but everything else is pretty basic. Rings are kind of alright. Really had really nice things on leveling. Like, this was the Paladin Amulet that I dropped during the game, so... in that sense, pretty nice, but nothing crazy yet. I'm only level 66. This looks so fun. You haven't tried it? Shaco MF? Really? Come on, people. It's like... I mean, I know it's a hot take, but to me it's a better version of Diablo. In all the aspects. Really. Dude. Which loot filter am I using? Krishart. Krishart loot filter. You can check it from the options. You played Slash and Path of Diablo mods? Ah. Well, this is close to Path of Diablo. I mean, the guys literally played a lot of Path of Diablo, wanted to help with development and game design, but the other dude didn't want to share it, let's put it this way. So he went solo. He decided to make his own with Blackjack and Stygian Witches. But yeah, PT2 is amazing, I really love it. So, and it's very close. I mean, it looks good now with all the features. I mean, just imagine like what they added. Look, it's like you have the HD cursor, HD text. You see the difference, right? The minimap also HD. You could do all this skip stuff. Graphics, you can choose different presets. Sharp, freescale, hybrid. You can also change even the color loot for the game now. Cannot just sharpness and things like that, you know. So full screen, vertical synchronization, foreground FPS. I mean, and that's just only one thing that they added. Like on the other hand, they implemented the quick cast, skill bar over here, duration of all the buffs. So if I cast now Holy Shield, you have a duration here. Loot filtering with different levels. So it's just too good to be true. So like if you really love Diablo 2, and I assume you do, because that's why you wouldn't do the YouTube channel, are you? If you didn't. So if you really love Diablo 2, I'm pretty sure you will find lots of fun things to do here. Definitely. How you open that window? One sec. Let me kill the stuff here. So Control plus O. So Control plus O is opening the D2GL window. The other one is these settings, you hold Control and you left click on it. To close it, right click on it. By the way, did I have... Yeah, okay, I have all of the correct things for loot filter. So yeah, tons of cool stuff, and it's just good. How to get rid of the black sides? You mean in the menu, Roy? Like these things here? Got +2 martial arts scene enemy, my kicker that slammed 3 and became perfect. Wow, that's really nice. In game 2, so you go to options, video options, and you probably have the resolution like this. So go to video options and change resolution to 168 by 600. This is the aspect ratio that you're looking for. Hey Top Secret, hello. You're still wasting time trying to make it run on full screen? Now with some support guy from PD2. Maybe you have some issues with the like registry installations and stuff, but man, I don't know why. Like it's just you know, it's just karma. It's just karma that you didn't play all the previous seasons properly. So sorry, but not sorry. Free to code skills. Any cold orcs? Do you want a free to code skills, Amy? Anybody? If you press Ctrl plus O, nothing happens. Did you... I mean, first of all, did you launch... Maybe you play Plaggy. Have you launched the launcher? Did you update the game? If you play online, can you actually enter online and like play? I guess you do, right? Because you said you are in game. I am thinking, what could it be? You might have different graphic options selected, which makes it not working. By the different graphic options, I mean maybe you have 3D effects and not D-Draw selected in the options of the launcher. you don't have the option, pray to God. You only have 600, 800. Okay, but honestly, I wouldn't know what's causing it. Like, I really don't know. I really don't know. It seems like there could be some hardware limitations between the PD2gear, although it's a glide wrapper again. It's nothing insane or something, right? So I don't know why it wouldn't work. Wow. 10 res, 30 lightning res, 20 strength, 10 FCR. Jesus Christ. This is nasty. This is nasty. I'll keep it for now. Wow. I think what is likely to happen, to be honest, it's like don't quote me, but there were too many technical issues with this update. Technical issues that are exactly what you guys saying, like somebody doesn't have the options, somebody doesn't have resolution, somebody has unhandling exceptions happening left and right, somebody has a problem with the 60 FPS not working or not even showing. I would imagine that in the next days there probably will be either a patch that will fix it or a clear instruction on how to do it. Don't quote me, exactly. Baby, don't quote me no more. So then that's my prediction. But I would also encourage you all to go into tech support chat of PD2 Discord and try to search for a solution. Like, read it through, see what issues people have, maybe one of them is yours, and maybe there is already an answer. Same time, you could probably look for PD2 Discord and see maybe there is something as well to it. Because yeah, like obviously I can't really solve your problems, even though I want to, but the truth is, yeah, that I'm either playing or solving the problems, and the other truth is that without seeing what you have and trying in person things with your system and your installation, I can't really do much. Yeah, you can try reinstalling. You can try also, that's funny, but that's actually a big thing. You could try restarting your PC 2 times. Not once, but 2 times. You could also try that. Because this is something that sometimes it Windows does things not from the first time but from the second. I definitely deal more damage when the Sanctuary Aura is around, that's for sure. Perfect Ruby, Tear Rune. I should start getting rid of useless stuff in the inventory, really, just wasting space. What I could say is that my computer, my PC is very average, and free 2 traps and extra gold, nice. My computer is very average. I don't have really like high-end PC or anything. I didn't do anything from season to season. I only reinstalled it in season 2, I think, when I was getting plaggy, or after that, something like that. Since then, I was just updating the launcher, and once they prompted to also some other changes, and I reinstalled PD2. But I never reinstalled the game, for example. It always worked, like no issues. What does the Dark Dude? He casts a Thief, so Necromancer Thief, Bone Spears, Bone Armor, and Amplify Damage. So he is also dealing pretty good damage and quite good as a very early option for source of Amplify Damage. That's his main power. Wait, that's the same thing, isn't it? I think it is. At the Soul Harvest, yeah. 4 to Dark Pact, yeah, whatever. So he's pretty good early on as a source of amplified damage if you really need it. It's hard to assess. Ooh, Superior Thresher. Okay. Could definitely use it for now. Or like if I decide to go Act 2 Mercenary. It's really hard to assess if, for example, Act 5 Mercenary with Might will be adding to you more as a melee character, or Act 2 Mercenary with Blessed Aim with attack rating and Deadly Strike on it will give you more, or amplify damage. So, but the good part is that he has magic damage to complement you, so helping you to work around immunities and so on. Would be cool to drop a like, yes, I agree. People, everybody who is here, just press the like button once. That would be awesome. Thank you. I'm really happy to see that a lot of people tune in for PD2. That's really nice. That is really, really, really nice. I'm happy. And I also got a lot of good and positive comments on the video about the PD2, so really, such a nice community. You like the last option the most? Yeah. I mean, yeah, you need, like, D2 you need to always run in the admin, because it's such an old game. You need to run it in admin. There are a few things that sometimes you also need to do, like add it to the data exception mechanism, so it doesn't... so it works in general. Which I did like on a season 1 basically, because it was not working otherwise. You need to add it also to avoid firewall or your antivirus exception. So lots and lots of things. You started in season 5 in PD2 and enjoying it more than D2R? Yes. Yes. I played since the first season on a very casual level, let's put it this way, but I made my characters, made my builds, enjoyed it every time, and will keep enjoying. Hey, thank you, Chag. Thank you so much. Good to see you as always. Hope things are going well. And you will find some time to play a little bit PD2 these days. It honestly looks really great. Like, it's the very perfect state. Yeah, the 60 FPS is just insane. It's just insane. Any place where early Lightning Sork can farm Arcane Sanctuary. Lightning is a little bit tough in D2R, in D2. We all know that. Ooh, nice. 6 MF charm. There is no easy place for lights or light damage to farm, but Arcane Sanctuary is GG in PD2. First of all, you don't drop things in the void. Second, there are no lightning immunes. Third, it's players 5 and you will find a lot of runes there. I did it last season and in like 15 hours I could make my CTA, my Hoto and a bunch of other things, and I had already lots of skillers, could trade a lot and so on and so forth, so definitely do it. Hell, Arcane Sanctuary is amazing. Yeah, you were looting there like a loot goblin last season, didn't you? What's up, Furious? How is your adventure? Which actually makes me think maybe I should go with this dude to Arcane Sanctuary. But I'm not sure. I would need to play through game with him anyways, so I might actually do that. But let's level a little bit still. Makes sense to level up. Get to higher level a little, so that it's easier on us. Where is it? Over here. Nice, thank you, Gemini. It's important, whenever you start playing PD2, that you are clean and fresh. I did that exactly the same thing yesterday. Before starting the season, went to shower. It adds at least 5% to Magic Find, at least 5. Some people say more. Or socketed stuff. Doing good, taking things slow since I have next week off. You've made another trapper to run it? Dude. But really nice that you have a day off. That sounds really good. That definitely sounds like a good thing. Oh, I'm out of space for gold. Okay. I only have like one day off on Tuesday to add to Monday bank holiday. But that's good, that's enough. At least for the starters. I was just saying earlier today that maximum agree with you. Come on, he just dropped. 100% agree with you on the HD text. Something we didn't know we needed so much. Such a huge difference. Yeah, if you ever DC, this is what happens. Nope. Because of a coronation, you have another bank holiday on the 8th, so I could spend 4 holiday days and get 11 days of work. Wow. Wow. That's a jackpot. Congrats on that. I had friends who came back from London the other day. They brought me cookies that are special edition for the coronation. I ate them in one day. I obviously blamed them on this. Why did they do that to me? Half a kilo of cookies. Crazy. Level 69. All right. There it is. There it is. Now we can stop the game and basically, yeah, finish it. But we won't. We will keep running. Let's level to 80 or something. It goes pretty fast, I think. More charm. Favorite enemies in the game? Yikes. Quill rats. I should make a serious petition to remove them from Diablo 2 completely. $68. Which do you like more, D2R or PD2? Hey John, I mean, I do like PD2. Like D2R too. What they do to the game, I like PD2 of course, way more. That's essentially what I want to see in D2R. Or that's what I hope they're gonna do in D2R. Balance everything, add some new endgame, implement all the quality of life features and stuff like that. So for that reason I love PD2 more. But I do also like D2R and just enjoy grailing there, trying to find my grails and stuff like that. So more or less like this. What do you like more? PD2 or D2R? Or are you even playing PD2? What are my PC specs, CPU, GPU? My GPU is 1650 Super GTX, whatever, NVIDIA. Pretty much basic card. And CPU, I don't know. I don't know really. I'm not such a PC guy, so I think, I don't even remember. I think it was i5, maybe it was i7. I think it was i5 something. 16 gig RAM SSD, basic SSD, nothing much, nothing fancy basically. Yeah, that's actually, I think you summarized it correctly, Furious. And I'm getting way more excited about PD2 and like changes and what they offer here and the updates and the hype. But D2R is just that game that basically we had for 20 years and you liked playing it regardless, but it didn't live up to the same hype. Like, it's there, it's gonna be there for next many years and so on. And it's fun to grind it casually here and there. But doing some serious kind of season starts, for now, I don't see the point. Like, there is nothing literally in it. 3 to defensive auras, yikes. Let me quickly see something. Okay. Mage plate. Dusk Shroud. Kite Shield. Buy. Cream Shield. Yeah, I could keep probably. You're playing D2R, but PD2 looks very interesting. 3-way Holy Bolt is new to PD2. How do corruptions work? Yes, it's new to PD2. Also, like Paladin hits all the monsters, like also beasts with it. Same with Beast of the Heavens. There are quite a few skill changes. How they look, how they work. Like for example this Holy Nova that you just seen from the Mercenary. So yeah, there are a few changes for sure. Like, there it is. Or you also have Holy Light, just to heal. Hammers have increased speed of rotating and higher hitbox and stuff like that, so quite a few things. Also, as you can see, I have the auras on the left click, so you don't need to break your fingers holding shift all the time. Corruptions work basically in a way that you can corrupt any item. What do we have here? 18% chance to cast 31 amplified damage on striking. Wow. Wow. Anybody playing Barbarian or like melee character with a Barb Mercenary that needs this can give it away. So any item can be corrupted depending on the quality of the item. So you can, well, it doesn't really depend on the quality of item, except unless it's a base item. So base item can only get sockets or get bricked. Any other quality of item, except runewizard of course, can get some random modifier. Corruptions have 3 different tiers on rarity. So tier 1 basic corruptions, tier 2 mid corruptions, tier 3 rarest corruptions and mostly the best, have different rarity to occur. Every time you cube an item with a Worldstone shard, one of those will proc. You also have a chance, so you have a chance for corruptions, I think it's 50%, 25% to get random number of sockets, and 25% to brick an item. Bricking an item is basically destroying the item into a rare item of the same type with random corruption on it. So every time you corrupt an item, you will get additional affix on it that is determined by the corruption tiers. There are not so many different ones, but there are good ones like +1 skill, cannot be frozen. Every item base has, or like every item slot has different corruptions. Like belts have some corruptions that helmets don't have, and rings and amulets have different corruptions, shields have different corruptions and so on. So there is a pool. And that's pretty much how it works. The best way to know how they work is to start playing and try to corrupt something. That's the most expert advice I can give you here. it's always pretty fun to corrupt items to get something really cool on them, or when you corrupt, let's say, Griffin's Eye or Templar's Might and you break it into rare. That's a casino. Still running out of mana. Maybe I'm asking a little bit funny question, but how can I get 4-socketed elite or exceptional staff as fast as possible? I want to make insight for the mercenary and the staff. Is the loot filter built in? Ooh, Trango's Jawbone. That's actually a rare find that early. Raphno material, very nice. Oh wait, they increased the chances, so might be not so rare then, but still cool. Yes, loot filter is built in. Loot filter is built in the launcher of the game. You have a variety of options to choose from. There are like 10 loot filters that are available right now. Once you choose them, you go to the settings, item, and then depending on the loot filter, you will have different strictness of it. So like show less, notify more, and so on. Which I actually like to notify more in the beginning. You can also configure a couple of things, always show item and so on, and enable those notifications. So yeah. You can also make your own loot filter or customize any existing loot filter, but you will need to maintain it yourself. Sorry guys, just started sneezing and needed to wash myself. Yes, so loot filters are built in, exactly. Lotairy, sorry, couldn't quickly read your name. You can choose it directly from the launcher of the game, from the options, and most of them do maintain it from season to season, so it's pretty nice. And they have different features, let's say, depending on the loot filter. Some I could actually show it probably. So if we take this crowd bill, for example, it shows maximum sockets. L means large quest, I think. P is a puzzle piece, and C is a corruption. So you can have 4 with corruption, the maximum amount. Also shows you the upgrade recipe and what will be the requirements. For example, wait, what did roll there actually? 236 ED, increased attack speed and fool's mod. Jesus Christ, that's a beast weapon. It's kind of funny that I just picked up random thing. Or for example here on a base item, it actually shows that you can make here Dream, Delirium, Ferocity, and so on. And yes, there are more changes to the game, of course. So for example, this jawbone is part of the ingredient for the recipe to create a I don't know what it's called, but basically you can fight Rathma if you combine 3 ingredients. Then you can fight Rathma. Rathma is a new Uber boss. Has like 3 stages, if I remember correct. 3 phases, rather. Ooh, 20 life and 4 cold dressed. Really nice. Thank you, game. What's a jawbone again? It's for Rathma. It's an ingredient to create with 2 other items to create a token to open a portal to fight Rathma. Rathma is a new Uber boss in PD2, like Diablo clone, for example. It's very difficult. It provides you tainted, like if you kill him, he always drops tainted Worldstone shard, which you can use to corrupt your Annihilus charm. You can corrupt it with either +1 skill, or with more experience, more vitality or energy, or more resistances. Or you can brick it too. So you always play a casino. Exactly. You can also drop Diablo clone and Rathma both have chance to drop Uber items. Jesus. Fanaticism and might. They just humiliated my mercenary. So they have a chance to drop some Uber items, some boots with FCR, for example, some really GG helmet, really nice sword, and so on and so forth. Belt with a socket and things like that. Yeah, correct, Jordi. Thank you. Thank you for explanation. So yeah, tons of new things. Obviously, like the core game is pretty much the same. There are only some mechanics that were changed or like rather fixed, but most of the game is still the same. So there is expansion on the end game content and expansion on item power progression, basically. That's maybe to summarize it in the most simple way. Do I stream to Twitch as well? No, not at the moment. Started streaming on YouTube only. I might consider streaming on Twitch as well. I've been thinking about it lately. I even found a way how to do it. To stream simultaneously in 2 places, but I'll need to see if it makes sense. That requires like some additional things to have in place in order to do it. Hey Harry, hello, how are you? Playing PD2? No? Yes? No? Yeah, also for example, John, you have a wait, battle staff. How many sockets max? Maybe, look, I should try. Is this okay, maybe I should play a little bit more, look at the screen. Also, for example, Uber Diablo is changed here as well. Like it's an arena fight, same as Uber Tristram. Uber Tristram is the same, it just, I think it's a little bit harder than vanilla Uber Tristram. But you enter it and you cannot leave. Ooh, Lemrune, that's sweet. If you leave, like you cannot open portal, so if you die, GG, you lost it. Same with Uber Diablo, but Uber Diablo is standing in the middle and he has an arena that he casts different things. He has multiple phases and stages, like he spawns some skellies that will chase you, also some super strong casting abilities. So it's changed, because I mean vanilla Diablo clone is a joke and makes no sense pretty much. Probably the worst boss they ever implemented. And also the worst way to spawn it. Here, in order to spawn Uber Diablo, you also need to farm some materials, and one of the ingredients is actually from Ubers. could keep it for now, but maybe wait a little bit. Lemrune is nice. Can I do something? I think it actually allows me to do Voice of Reason, but I don't need it now. Raining all weekend? Nothing fun for you? Okay, how about playing games then? Yo, JP, what's up? Good afternoon to you. We're doing good. We're leveling, level 70 already. Found a charm. Nothing much else, I guess. Also got the mercenary for the aura. Actually helps quite a bit. He also heals me occasionally, which also really feels good. So, good decision. I decided to grab him. Now we are on the look for inside base. Like 4-socketed stuff, or I want at least exceptional, so his FCR breakpoint is a little bit better than Cedar stuff. Dude, kill him. Okay, that's good. I could actually do that. I think 30 FCR for now would be good instead of waiting for the elite. Elite stuff is hard to get, but early on I think I just need to use any opportunity to make myself stronger, to get faster. Any decent items? No, not yet. I mean, to be fair, my MF is like 50. And this is only like second hour of farming in total, I think. So not much yet. But it's gonna come. Damn it, I feel really allergic today. Oof. Nice. Superior on Dake. Yeah, let's do Spirit. Actually, let's do Spirit after this run. I'm kind of thinking because mine has a lot of resistances, but I will be pretty much the same here, except maybe Fire, and I will also get one skill. And I will get also FCR, so I could finally then replace my sash, the caster belt, because it doesn't have any resistance, it's only 20 FCR, which helped me to get the breakpoint, but doesn't do much else, unfortunately. So the value for one stat on the item slot is too little, I would say. What's available to catch by you? Oh, I guess it's Shinui, what he can fish. Runewizard. Yeah, Runewizard is a tool that I forked from the open source, from the similar one for G2R. And I maintain it for PD2. It's basically all the rune words. You can check the runes that you have to see what you can make, or you can search. You can search for a rune word, item type, or a particular stat that you are looking for, like Crushing Blow or something, and see which rune words have it. You can also pin, unpin things and so on, sort them, stuff like that. I just made it to help myself because I don't know all the rune words in PD2 because a lot of them were changed, and I really don't have time or desire to learn by heart all the stats of all of them again. Like in D2, of course, we all know it already, or majority of the rune words, the most useful ones, but I don't want to learn another set of rune words.
Well, well, an assassin.
Well, an assassin. I think Stream Elements is just getting worse and worse. It doesn't do anything anymore. It doesn't even tell me who subscribed. But anyways, whoever it was, thank you so much. If it was you, Gemini, don't know. Usually it posts in chat, but seems like not today. Not yesterday either, so I don't know. It's just not working. Surprisingly, the tool is only good for overlays and like making your overlay. Everything else is just terrible. Not working at all. Anyways, do I need matriarchal bow? No. Oops. It was John. Thank you, John. Thank you for subscribing. Crushing blow as well. Res. Okay, let's do Tal. Tool. Ward. And finally Amn. 34 FCR, sweet. 20 vitality, 77 mana. Yeah, resistance is gonna be, right, a little bit challenging, but it's okay. That's okay. Let's see how it works here. That's a large inventory, yes, but here you can see they are red, they are not working. So they are only working the original area below. If you place it. If you place it anywhere else, it doesn't work. This, yes. Let's also socket it. Which game I used last time? I think Nightmare. Okay, let's go normal to add sockets. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Oh wait, I did it here actually. Then let's go Nightmare. 1 second, guys. Alright, sorry, I really just can't breathe, I don't know. Like an allergic reaction or something, but I don't know to what happened. Yeah, I mean, pretty much, Harry, what it does is basically allows you to loot items without all the problems, while having the ability to, you know, power balance your character, including all the why do I keep it here? Including all the charms. Rao Tier Tal Soul. Ral, where is Ral? Ral here. Ral Tier Tal and Soul. Alright, let's pray for a good roll on this stuff. Ral Tier Tal Soul. Level 15, sweet, pretty good. 65 FCR, 20 to all attributes. Wow, That's actually pretty good bonus. Nice. There you go, dude. Not bad at all, for sure. 2 critical strike, yeah. The only thing is that he's not hitting anything, he's casting. But yeah, let's see. Let's see now how my mana sustain will be. I think I should be good now, actually. It was kind of blocking me quite often, running out of mana really bad. No, that's Act 4 Mercenary. Come on, Harry! They added new Mercenary into the Act 4. Light and Dark dude. Light dude uses Holy Bolt, Holy Nova, Sanctuary Aura, and Holy Bolt, Holy Nova, Sanctuary Aura, and what else? Maybe that's it. And the Dark Dude uses Teeth, Bone Spear, Bone Armor, and Amplified Damage. Yes, Harry. In PD2, they added for this season, one of the new things to add was actually adding a Act 4 Mercenary. Yes. Exactly like that. They had ideas for Act 4 Mercenary, but they couldn't implement it because it required extensive work on creating graphics and all the animations. But one of the developers / designers spent some time since last season and actually made it, and now we have Act 4 Mercenary. Come on, Harry, this PD2 is like 10 times better than D2R in terms of features, quality of life, balancing and everything. D2R doesn't have any of it. 0. And here you have a lot of stuff, so it's even out of question, at least for me. Everything is thought through. Now in D2R they are removing next hit delay, so it's not global but only related to the skill that causes it, which makes again like 1 or 2 builds good, while there is still like 50 skills that do nothing, so I don't know. And essentially it only makes Mosaic scene even stronger, so but yeah, whatever. 100 times better? Yes. Yes, in terms of features and all the quality of life and everything, it's so much better. Heaven Strike as well, the single target bolt that strikes from the sky. Will I do it? Ah, kind of, yeah, I was just trying to remember visual of the 4th skill, but I didn't find it actually. Didn't remember, so I don't know. Exactly, not even loot filters. Not even loot filters! Which can already be implemented from the ones that community suggested how to do, which everybody runs on a single player who wants to. I mean, again, like, don't get me wrong, D2R is a good game, it's a good vanilla experience, it's just not so hype. You can chill, you can grind it, but it's not a game of 2023, while PD2 is a game of 2023, with its limitations, but still, it is, in my opinion. Is there a trading in PD2? Okay, hurry. This is going to be experiment. This is going to be experiment. Harry, I need to open your eyes. I need to open your eyes. Project Diablo 2 website. My profile. I go to trade, or I better go to my profile, right? Okay, let's go to the armory first. Let's load my... Let's write some magic letters here. Quoted 2. Load my account. Go into KD Bash, who is currently level 71 paladin. Let's open it. It's a softcore ladder, right? So let's open it. Hopefully it opens. Let's update it. Yeah, okay. There are still some little roadblocks, but yeah. You open it. Have a link. You can in real time see what gear I'm using. For example, even crafted items, even unidentified stuff in my inventory. Also swap. You can look at my mercenary. Here you can also see my skill build, my stat points, and my basic height stats. You can also go to my stash, see all 9 tabs of it. For example, I have a lacerator. You can also see my cube, right? But first I want to see my lacerator. Where is it? I click on it. I see all the stats of this lacerator, right? Then there is a button which is called Create Trade. Okay. Pool. Now this item is for trade. I can also go to ladder, see all the paladins. For example, I should be able to see myself somewhere here. What level I was? 72. Something like this, right? Ladder might be not so real-time updated. That's because it's a little bit different story. For example, then if I go to trade over here, what do I want? Black oak shield. I would need it later. Search. People are already selling it for pool. I could make an offer, I could share it, I could favorite, could start a chat, which will be here. Or I could click here and message the guy in game. So I will click here, then go to the game, press right click on the chat, and I will message him. You can create trades. Here you will see all the items that you have in your shared stash, which you can also filter. And you can create trades like this. You can manage things like the current trade I have, the lacerator for pool. You can have your favorites. You can save your filters. Like I had saved for GC. I don't remember what it was though, so I might need to change it. You also have exchange thing where you say, okay, currency I want, runes, L rune. I want 10 L runes, and currency I want to offer is 10 perfect gems. You can search for it. Well, let's make something more realistic, right? I would love the button clear or something like here. But for example, Uber. I want a key of terror. Search. Korun offering key of terror. Need high runes offering all the keys. Services. Declone. I think there was search before here actually. Not sure where it went. Softcore, ladder, cost. Okay, what if I say No, I can't really do it. But filters, sorry. Declone. Ubers. There are already services people offer. Yes. So that's what you have here. That is what you have here. There is no external pay to win. No, they prohibit it. They ban all the D2 JSP enjoyers and all that stuff immediately. So yeah, that was a very quick tour of the trading in PD2. Hey, thank you, Jordan. Thank you for the good lucks. You got SOJ from Pindle Minions? Wow, that's awesome. Congrats. Wait. I think I made a mistake. So yeah, you do have a lot of stuff there. Everything is there. I mean, it's like a million times better than what you have in D2, in D2R. Everything that you need to do somehow differently, going around places in D2R, here everything made for players and everything is available to you. Simple as that, in my opinion. What players needed in this game, like trading, quality of life updates, load filter, they implemented all of those. Because those are necessary things for an RPG in 21st century. I don't understand why developers of D2R or anybody at Blizzard have no idea about that. And I don't think they will get an idea about this anytime soon. And that's why PD2 is vastly superior to D2R. In many ways. Especially in the like seasonal, game as a service, online economy situation aspect. So yeah. And also now, like, again, you are seeing the 60 FPS gameplay, which, again, like, they added this thingy here, that is, like, you know, really good graphics. Like, even, you know, changing the text from HD to normal, you see a huge difference. Or, like, minimap and stuff, so... Now it even looks better. Has also 60 FPS animations. No more choppiness. Because somebody loved D2 and PD2 so much that somebody decided to make for free, develop a glide wrapper and do stuff like this. So you can imagine. You just need passionate people, honestly. You just need passionate people to work on a game, not being driven only by directions from mother company or any other entity, and let people do development based on values and not based on numbers, and then you get a good game. It doesn't mean that PD2 is amazingly successful. No, I think we could actually check. Yeah, we have 4,000 excuse me, we have 4,000 users. So on a day 2, is this massive success? No. When PT2 was released, for the first couple of seasons, it had like 13,000 players. I would also say that probably US is sleeping now, so... And US, of course, is the biggest player base, so maybe there will be like 8,000 by like in couple of hours, maybe 6,000. Is it like really successful and massive? No, but it has consistent player base, good people, and enough to support. Ooh, Bone Visage. To support the server costs and development. Can you change player difficulty? No. Ah, look. Did you see that, guys? Arm for Lacerator. There we go. We asked for pool and we're getting lamb. What's the game name? KD17 password 11. There you go. Full cycle. Full cycle. Already getting the bite on Lacerator, exactly. The community is are always active as well, I agree. So now let me go back to manage the trade. And you can also bump it, you can also delete it. Wait, can I just close it? I think I can if I say delete, right? Yeah, probably yes. So yeah, yep, that's pretty much like this. Now I have an armor rune, sweet. Should be up in the US. Yeah, but imagine like yesterday people played probably quite late, so that's only the reason. I mean, I was also up, like I woke up at 11:30, but then doing all the regular errands and some things, walking a little bit outside. I wasn't ready earlier. Have I beaten the game? No, I didn't go, like, I stopped at Act 1. I did actually pretty well yesterday. I was even like impressed by myself. I did, oof, my resistances are pretty bad. I made like 6 hours. 6 hours I beat normal nightmare and first act of hell with little break and kind of slowish start, to be fair. Ooh, careful. But yeah, I beat it with like level, I think I was what? I wasn't even 60. I think I was like level 50, 52 when I beat Nightmare. So I said like, okay, let me stop a little bit. Even 45 I think I was, or 48. So I wanted to stop a little bit at Hell and level up. So maybe at level 80 we're gonna beat the game because magic damages go too. And then we'll see what we do next actually. Planning on pushing through today? I'm not sure because I don't have much time. That's the main problem. Trangos, guys. That's not bad. I could also actually put it on trade. Wait, I need the spider web sash. I could craft a few things for sure. 16 no res though. Let me put it on trade actually. Trangles, guys, is pretty decent. But it's not there yet. Didn't sync yet. Didn't sync yet. Okay, I will wait a little bit. Yeah, I don't have much time today, so I might push. Like, I don't know if I will be in a condition to play after the dinner with friends, then I might play, but I don't think I will stream. because I'll be probably it will be like closer to midnight already, and I'm not gonna start a stream at this point. I might play a little bit, maybe farm like some more levels, more gear, and then tomorrow we most likely we go then and push through the game, and then we decide if we switch to charger, like elemental charger paladin, or if we stay a little longer on a holy bolt. Midnight to 4 a.m. That's what I did yesterday. I mean, I started yesterday 7 p.m, finished at 3 a.m, but since I'm working now, I really don't want to screw up my sleeping schedule. Like, it's difficult. If you go like 3-4 days in a row like this, then it's really difficult to come back the other day and go to bed properly and wake up in the morning. What's the job? I am now working for a company that's like... So basically, yeah, I'm a consultant in their strategy department. It's business transformation, IT, technology, consulting. Fancy stuff. Down to earth. I push people to work in a modern way and tell them what's the modern way. And also, if they miss some piece of technology for that modern way, then I tell them what's the technology. This is kind of future focused part, because I'm not so deep technical knowledge guy, but I'm very tech savvy. Like, for example, the fact that I made the PD2 runewizard without any experience of programming since I was 14 probably can tell you that I'm tech savvy, right? And I was even able to add a feature there. Thank you for congratulations. So yeah, and yeah, I do like it a lot. It's pretty nice job. Lovely people, good environment, good working conditions, fully remote, interesting client. So yeah, no reason not to like it. Very interesting job. Yes, that is. It is. It is quite interesting. And this week was pretty tough, because we needed to do some deliverable, big one. That was a difficult, and then a few other things as well were happening. So all in all, can be stressful, but I like that they moderate the level of stress pretty well in this company. It's not like you have to do it until you break. Hey Bob, hello, you went FOH finally? I mean, I was FOH already. Always. It's just that I started to level it and I already have it max level. What's the rune wizard? Exclamation rune wizard. It's a tool, it's also available for D2R, but I don't have a link for D2R1. But it's basically a tool to check what runes you have, what rune words you can make with it. You can also like pin and you can see the stats of the rune words. You can search, and you can also not only search by the rune word and item type, but also now, like what I added this season, is you can search by certain stat, so like crashing blow, enemy fire res, cold resistance, and so on and so forth. And it will filter or show the rune words based on that. Yeah. There is exactly the same for D2R, which I originally forked from. Ooh, great mall. Look, wait, is it still driver? Or I think it's still driver, right? Okay, it's still driver, it's not so great. Alright. I thought it was Gavel of Pain. But yeah. What's here? Life, mana, lightning, faster hit recovery. Dude, that's actually good. Wait, he doesn't have enough strength? 158? What? Right. I might keep mana charm for now. Yeah, there is exactly the same for D2R, which was made by Mr. Fabrice D. And he gave, like, he is MVP of this PD2 runewizard, because when I started doing this, I thought, like, my knowledge of, let's say, making websites from scratch was more or less like, you know, you have like HTML file with all your like containers and stuff where you put things. You have your CSS file that defines how things look and maybe like some animations and stuff. And you have your JavaScript file that tells you all the scripts and things like that. And that you modify those files, the components, and then your website is updated. Nope, it's not like that. And I realized that, yeah, I miss a lot of like base knowledge about how it works, because it changed a lot since 2000. And that you need also like your to install, like especially if you're on Windows, you need to get Linux on your Windows Linux system. You need to get development environment on your computer. You need to install all the packages for all the languages that you're using. In this case, it's Node.js, so Node JavaScript libraries. You also need Python, and then you need to do lots of random commands in a terminal or a command line that would take repository from GitHub, clone it on your local development instance, that you can then modify, push back changes and stuff like that. So things that I had zero clue about, and he actually helped me a lot to understand what needs to be done. And with his help I managed to updating the runewizard to represent PD2 changes was easy. Like, it's just, you know, updating a file basically with all the descriptions and rune words and changing the stats basically. But making that thing work was really difficult. And then in the end also, like, to add new feature, like I had to understand what's the script that he has written for the search in the TypeScript, which I, like, again, I'm not a front-end developer, so I have no idea. So I had to understand this bit, figure out where the bit that actually does the search and how it does it, understand the logic behind it, and then ask ChatGPT how can I implement the stuff, and then with multiple back and forth and tries to update that thing, I finally found the way how to make it work. So yeah, that was a interesting adventure. What's your title name? Season 7.
Good day.
The stream title, PD2 Season 7, Project Diablo 2 Season 7. That's what we are playing right now. PD2 is just a shortening abbreviation that is people commonly use for Project Diablo 2. So yeah, very interesting stuff was happening with this. So yeah, and Mr. Fabrice D really helped me a lot to understand things, and I went back to the instructions because obviously I forgot. I didn't do anything with the website in the meantime. Don't want to use item level 62. And it all worked. It was actually easier than I expected this time, because I already had a lot of groundwork done, so that did really work well. Pool. Sorry, it's you, Giuliano. For some reason I thought it was JP, and I was like, wait, why JP is asking that question? Just for the sake of asking? But it's not him. Sorry, JP. But yeah, Giuliano, it's Project Diablo 2. That's the version, but it's a mod on Diablo 2. Vanilla Diablo 2 with a lot of quality of life features and a lot of changes. I do have full like video that breaks down majority of the changes and the biggest changes under exclamation PD2. But again, if you want to watch it, it's up to you. Of course, like 15 minutes video that goes along most of the stuff that has been done in the last 7 seasons, or it was done for season 5, so I would say it was from the beginning until season 5, basically. But it still holds true majority of it. I tried to generalize it a little bit. Okay, if we find more elite belts like Demon Hide or even exceptional Demon Hide, Spider Web, Shark Skin, just scream. I want to craft a few. With resistances, maybe more FCR. No, I don't really need FCR, but resistances, yes. Resistances MF would be nice. We could... I'll see actually, if I don't need the FCR, maybe I indeed crafted Bountiful with just MF. Vortex Shield. I don't think it cannot roll FCR, I believe. Maybe 10 to 20 FCR it can roll, right? Yeah, 10 FCR, Fire Res, 1 socket, Nova. Yeah, kind of weak. I'll just drop it, don't really need it. We could potentially, when we get more gold, maybe I should still pick up some gold, because when we get more gold we could try also gamble for coronets to upgrade our hat from lore to something more interesting. Rune. Perfect flawless diamond. Okay, next. What level are we? 73. Okay, it's slowed down a little bit leveling, but still pretty good. Careful. Careful, Anuliath. Anuliath, don't die. Hop, hop. There it is. Free Worldstone shards instead of pool rune for trunk schools, guys. I mean, I don't really need Worldstone shards, like, never needed them, only rarely. I still could do, I guess. Uh-oh. Run! Dude! Angry archers over there. Hey, AJ! Another one. Another of the dinosaurs here. I mean, not the age, but people from long time. How are you? Playing anything these days? A lot of Against the Storm lately? Oh, that's a game, Against the Storm, I guess. Not really familiar. Yeah, me too, I'm also doing quite well. I have to be honest, I'm quite tired this week. It was a very impressive week on all the fronts, but the season 7 of Project Diablo 2 is always a very welcome thing to do and to relax with. Alright, thank you, Harry. Good luck. I hope I planted some seed of interest for PD2 in you. Have a good one. A tiny bit of Exagate initiative. You beat it really quick. Very early release. Okay. Also, don't know that game either. Okay. Against the Storm is a roguelike city builder. Pretty fun, you would say. You're into it? Nice. Sounds good. Sounds good. Okay, let me go back to trade. Manage. And delete. Okay, good. Ooh, lightning, poison, attack speed, poison length reduction, NMF. And I have fire, yikes. Free to combat skills for paladins, hell yeah. My resistances, no. Okay, wait, I need to message to the guy. What was his name? Bioman. Okay, whisper. Wait. Bruh. No. Okay. Okay, give me a little breather here, and I'll be back with you. Just too much talking. No, okay, I think we're good. Okay. Wait, I need to go into a new game. Let's go. No, but I need to do something with my cold res. Cold and fire are pretty terrible. Yeah, difficult without charms. What can I do? Let's try craft this thing. Maybe we are lucky. Let me see. Do I need FCR? 75? No, I don't need FCR. Okay, that's good. So I could actually craft something difficult. What level do you start getting experience on Act 5? Level 25. Level 25. But if you are confident and strong enough with the character and build you play, you can get level 24 and run to Ancients, kill them, and then go to Nightmare. Okay, let me take a look quickly at the crafting recipes for belts. The hit power gives hit recovery and damage goes to mana. The safety gives poison res. Vampiric gives damage taken goes to mana. Mana steal replenish life. And bountiful El Rune and perfect topaz gives better chance of magic items. I'll probably take the bountiful. So El Rune. Okay. El La Runa El. Seriously, I only have one? Yikes. El Runes. A real currency, actually. You can always buy some El Runes. 50 El Runes cost quite a lot. Really hard to get them. And perfect topaz. Do I have perfect one? No. Okay, let's pray for good resistances. Poison length reduction, and the math. Yikes. No, stupid. Yeah, I don't know. Not good. Not good, unfortunately. Alright, I could keep this one. And this one. But I need fire. Fire res. In normal, yeah, normal 25. Exactly. Why am I so quiet? I don't know. I'm probably a little bit too far from the microphone, but let me turn the knob. Minus 18 cold res. Like every cold nova is me dead basically. Immediately. But on the other hand, my damage now is 1000. I need resistances. What's again my FCR? 94. How much does stealth give? 20. Right. Holy shock resist lightning thorns. Maybe I should actually go back to my previous shield with FCR belt. Then I will probably have enough resistances and pretty much the same kill speed. Or same power, let's say. Okay, maybe I do it. Elder stuff. That's actually elite one, right? Yeah, 50 FCR. But I don't have any Molar's request. I'm not sure if I really want to try to socket it for 4 sockets. Don't know. Has good chances though, as far as I understand. Ghost Spear is a good base. These D4 graphics look cool, yeah, especially with the 60 FPS, right? Finally they uncapped FPS on Diablo 4. Insane. Wait, what do I need? Ral Armed Perfect Amethyst. Key. Amn and Ral. 3 sockets. Rip. 23 life, thank you. Lightning damage, no. Let me check if I put back this. And where's my FCR? Belt. This. What do I have now? I do have 75 FCR, and what about my resistances? 65 minus 19, 44. How did that happen? How did I lose all my cold res? How? Maybe, yeah, okay, I have good ring with cold res. I have this insane, but I'm not gonna use it. This no, this no. Okay, let's use this then. So now 9. But no lightning. Jesus. Bruh. This game too difficult. Too many resistances to balance. Can we make it easier, please? Yeah, don't need that. I'm doing good, Dzharlaks. Hope you too. It's been a long week and I'm absolutely ready to relax this weekend. I also have longer weekend, so Monday it's public holiday here, and Tuesday I took a day off for another public holiday that I didn't take previously. And I'm looking forward to play PD2, enjoy the grind, build my character, relax. So 100%. To me it looks like all the boxes are ticked. I only need to do a couple of important things and should be a perfect weekend. You got so lucky that you had Spirit's Word before the end of normal. What? Really? You even dropped the Amn rune? Nice. Also, I don't know, maybe Gemini, you can tell me like what's your feeling, because I do really like how the rune drop is here in this version, let's say, of the game. Some people say that it's a bit too easy, but on the other hand, for example, you actually have really good chances to unlock a lot of early game rune words just by playing, without farming normal or nightmare counters. And sometimes you get that, you know, lucky Hell or lucky Io or core rune drop somewhere in end of normal, and actually you can make some cool rune words. And I think that from my perspective it actually enables a little bit the whole idea of the rune words, that you can easily cover most of the early game rune words without like crazy grind, so they are actually making sense to have them. And you also have a chance to drop some of the early mid-game runes to make early mid-game rune words as well, which makes it kind of nice. Because in vanilla D2 I always felt that the only rune words you can count on is Ancient's Pledge, maybe Rhyme if you farm Nightmare Countess, Lore and Stealth, and like a couple of weapons, and that's it. And then you come to Hell with like no ability to kill anything because your items suck, and you cannot make any rune words even with low level runes because you either don't have a base or it takes too long to find a rune. So yesterday when I was playing through and I saw that I dropped here and there some runes, it actually felt really good. And the same schedule as you for next week? Amn got dropped from a council member on Mephisto. Nice. Quad and coffee? Alright. Top secret, did you give up? Ooh. High amplify chance to cast proc. 12%, 31 amplify, 30 FCR. That's actually pretty cool. Imagine giving something like this to the mercenary. That's pretty nice. Tool from a random monster. Before it malfunctions, right. Actually, coffee, guys. You are seducing me for a little coffee. Although it's 6 PM already, but I still might take it. Might do it still. We might do then a little break at 6. Or like before, shortly before 6. I would need to leave 10 to 7 or 15 to 7. So yeah, we'll have another hour after that. Yeah, okay. No, that sounds good. That's a right thing to do. How did you get allowed into PD2 Discord? Please tell us that. We're very curious about that actually. And what did you have to explain in order to be allowed back in there? So, did you have to confess? Did you confess your sins? XD2 did it, really? He did it for you? No, but hopefully, I mean, it's a good thing as well, because, you know, like, first of all, you are playing PD2. Second, you also have a community of people, you know, that watch you, that listen to you, read something that you write. So, if you find a problem that maybe somebody else has as well, and you help to resolve it, help the community. So it's good that you did it. And didn't give up. Yeah, XD2 is really good guy. He is. Always very welcoming. Resolution? Yes, sure. One sec. Let me finish this one, and I'll show you. Can also show you what I have in the launcher, just in case, if it makes sense, if it's useful, right? Okay, wait. 160 and 1068 by 600. High on, I do have 640 by 480, 800 by 600, 856 by 480. So stretched 480 resolution, or like widescreen rather, and widescreen resolution for 600. On the launcher, I have... Oh, it actually changed. I didn't see that. Sound in the background, skip to BattleNet. Yeah, I actually have 3DFX selected, not Z-Draw. Poison. Sell all of this. The progress you managed to get is that when after a fresh PD2 launcher install, I go create a single player character, I get resolution, but when I try to change it anywhere, it Fs it, and I need to reinstall the launcher. What? Oof. I don't know, that sounds a little bit ridiculous to me. I mean, there is nothing impossible with Diablo 2, especially vanilla version. Everything is possible. It seems like a game is, upon launching, writing something somewhere that conflicts with something that you already have or had. You know, something like if you had another version of D2 somewhere that has different settings and different version of D2 and conflicting with what you are telling the game. Are you sure you don't have any other game? Also, when you were looking at your registry, Did you point to this to the PD2 install your path to the D2? And did you have any other D2 path? So maybe this is something actually. Yeah, like for example in a registry. Okay, so you had like completely fresh install with clear registry. Wow, I don't know, man. You already were there. Circlet, combat skills maximum damage, yikes. No, I can't really use it. I need resistances. Somewhere, somehow. That an easy solution? Yeah. But then, maybe again, like a little bit stupid question, but what problem you actually have? Your screen doesn't, like your game doesn't fit on a screen and you have very large resolution? That's the problem? Korun, thank you. War stuff. That's Arcana, isn't it? Yeah, well. And you cannot change it. There is just no option for that. Yeah, so you only have the basic resolution of 640 by 480. Maybe it's just a bug in the end that is somehow conflicting with maybe hardware or something. I don't know, man. But if you actually, if in the launcher you select the draw, can you play normally? Or no? Like instead of 3DFX, if you select the draw, can you play properly? In this case? Oh, Shailen. Okay, so game doesn't work either way, normally. Oh well. Yeah, not... I don't know. I don't know. There could be probably too many reasons for that. But yeah, I'll be hoping they release some kind of fix these days. That would be really nice. Tech stream, yes, it is whatever stream. While leveling, we discuss all the matters, except some of them, of course. If you select the draw, you can't really work with a stream, with a game. Oof. Yeah, I mean, you take really old game that had like spaghetti code that was not intended to work on modern systems. You modify it with 16 different mods, which is like PD2 essentially is. You try to make it work on every possible system, and this is what you get. Reinstalling the client fixed all your issues. That's nice. But yeah, it doesn't seem to work for everybody, honestly. Like, some people still have massive issues. Unplayability. Sacred Arch. Yeah, I don't really need it. Okay, next. It's not like you're super bad with PC and tech, Don't know where to go. Yeah, I mean, it's hard to debug the problem if you don't have the possibility to do it, right? Wait, what? Blizzard forums, a scary place? What is this about? Oh, it's namespace. Hello, namespace. What's up? Why did you go there? To look for next hit delay removal on skills? Or like single skills? Or what? What did you forget there? Going to Blizzard forums gives you immediate tachycardia, pretty much. You can either go there drunk and just laugh at every person there, or get anxiety attack. That's what it does to me. No actual patch note yet. I heard Tuesday. People are legit insane, yes. And I think people there legit, some of them legit trying to make others angry. Like, there are a lot of these, you know, kids that say like, no, you wrong, you suck, you know, this kind of stuff. So it's mostly this kind of conversation. There are very few people, well, not very few people, but very few threads that are not being affected by this, but most of it is just like that. Or like somebody's airing frustration and people tell him, you just suck, get good, go away, we don't miss you, stuff like that, you know. So like, I don't know, it's really the worst pit of everything you can find in the internet. Probably not, but from what I know, it's really bad. I actually didn't see forums reaction to next hit delay. I've seen the reaction to the season announcement, and people were already like throwing shit on the helicopter, basically. and telling how bad Blizzard at communicating anything about Z2R, and yeah. That person is me, get good losers. Oh my god, furious. Such a fat troll. Very nice, very nice. Go get your coffee? Oh yeah, me too. Me too, thank you. Thank you, mortal. Anxiety hits me hard. You just read some unofficial patch notes? What are the unofficial patch notes? Where did you find them? Tell us, namespace. I mean, I've only seen the thing that Macrobio Boy shared, and that's it. Nothing else. Go away, flashing KD. Sure, Shinui Bone. Wait. Edge bow is a sky strike. Half of a day spent licking your brain cells. That's not bad, hey. That's actually not bad. That's a good outcome. You have 45 minutes left, go get coffee. Yeah, after this run. Blizzard is pretty bad at communicating, yeah, and they don't learn on it. I mean, I don't know, the Pez Raider, like, however you can, you know, think about him, but he has been told not once, not twice, not thrice that somebody, maybe it's not his position, but somebody at Z2R community management should post at least like monthly updates on the forum, just managing people's expectations a little bit. It's like, I don't know, come on, it's if you open a book about, you know, change management and it has one page in it, the only two words that will be written there will be manage expectations. And in order to do that, you need to communicate with people on a regular basis and provide them status updates so they don't fear about unknown, why people are silent, why nothing is telling, and blah 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 blah. But again, you know, they are too good, too smart for this, too important, whatnot. So putting out random rune words and then making them work stupidly and even more random. Yeah. Or change the game to make the stupid rune word even better. Something like this, right? Okay, guys, 2 minutes. Well, 2 minutes is a nice metaphor, but 5 minutes. Let me make a coffee. I'll be back.
Follow me.
I will also read your chat in the meantime.
Follow me.
I actually don't know. I mean, the wife of the friend that I'm going to, she's pretty much GG chef. I mean, she's more like she's a good chef, but she's still more a conditorai. What's the chocolatier conditorai? So basically, she loves doing candies and chocolate, That's like her main gem. And she also does cakes, from like birthday to wedding cakes and stuff like that. So pastry chef, yeah, pastry chef, exactly. A good point. And so yeah, I don't know, she's always cooking something really nice. I never questioned that. My job is to bring a bottle of wine. Actually, it will be probably the first alcoholic drink I will have in 2 months, so... But I do want to just cheer a little bit for everything that happened in the past 2 months, so... Are you like the only one that even after so many years of playing Diablo always double and triple checks before creating a rune word? Yes, I agree. I do the same. I mean, for most of not all of the rune words, but for something that involves high rune, I would always just double check. Maybe not hot but CTA, for example, grief, I would always double check not to mess it up. So the question is, what wine am I bringing? Actually, wait. This time. I know they are not the biggest fans of red wine, although I am a red wine guy. So, but I would bring white, and I was looking at different things, and I found some interesting Chardonnay from the mountains of Argentina. From the mountainy region in Argentina, white wine, white Chardonnay. So I want to give it a try, just to see what it's like. Typically, I do enjoy from white, like I do like Riesling and this kind of taste palette. German Riesling is really good for white wine. But I wanted to try something different this time. So yeah, hopefully it's gonna be fitting to what we're gonna eat, but we'll see. Mid-dry rosé. Yeah, rosé is also really nice. I agree. I don't like sweet wine, or like, you know, too sweet wine. So I guess the borderline sweet for me is Primitivo or Zinfandel. I think in Austria you call it Zinfandel, or like you have this grape. Ooh, shark skin glass. Wait, this is the Magnus skin, isn't it? Yeah, not so useful. Not for me, at least. So that's my borderline sweet. Otherwise, I prefer mostly dry wine. Ooh, that cold. Zinfandel, yeah, Zinfandel is just, my goodness, one of my favorites. Primitivo, Zinfandel, Californian Zinfandel is like, wow. Back in the days, I could drink it non-stop. Such a good 2 glasses of wine before bed. And the only memories of yesterday is your purple tongue. That's it. Dry wine or dry mouth in the morning after drinking too much wine the other day. Choose one. Level 93 hardcore. No, sorry, softcore. Level 93. Dude, these people. Crazy. Druid, yeah. Yeah. 17 damage only in certain games. Oui. Sorcerers. Baba Yedza. Baba Yedza. Ooh. Do you think these guys playing together? What's your guess, guys? What do you think? I think they are not playing together. Probably just, you know, occasion happened. It's just a coincidence. Baba Yaga, exactly. Is that salt in my voice? No. No. Not at all. Just trying to be funny, okay? Funny the best way I can. Exactly. No, but it was funny, like one guy wrote to me, Anti-Baba. One guy wrote to me after I posted the runewizard on Reddit. He said like, hey, wanna talk about your runewizard? Alright. I messaged him on Discord and he said, yeah, I'll message you as soon as I hit 99. I was like, what? Okay. You know, like for some people it means that he will never message to me. For others it means that it will be like in a week. Maybe it's Baba Yedza. Yeah, it's like one of the guys in the community. Like if you watch Senpai streams, he is commonly there. But I'm not gonna tell the name. It's most likely one of that leading group. One of them. I don't know his in-game name though. No, I can't get it back. Right. I had a thought that maybe I should keep it, but you know, it is what it is. I just sold it. What level are we? 75. Okay. Getting closer and closer. Yeah, the feel, exactly. Exactly, top secret. That's 100% the one. And then you're like, yeah, I will use them. That's good. Okay, that could be useful. Maybe somebody from the team needs it. Maybe somebody from the community. Maybe I can sell it. Yeah, definitely. Okay. Then week later, alright, let's throw away all this trash. Bam, and there is not enough space in a row camp to actually hold all your trash that you are dropping. Jesus Christ, even Kasia is complaining. Hey, like, she immediately sees you starting dropping all that shit on the floor, and she, you know, she has a little exclamation mark above her head, going like really bright, and she starts walking towards you like, wait, welcome Outlander, hello, hey, welcome, hello. And you keep it dropping and dropping and dropping and dropping. Always pick up your trash, exactly. And sell it to Geed. so he can put it back on the gambling screen. Or you can also leave it to Warif, and every time he travels to Act 2, like, I don't know guys if you noticed that, but when you travel to Act 2, Warif is somehow mythically looks like a nobleman. What do you think happened to him? Of course, he just picked up all the trash that you left, he brought it to Loot Lane and sold it in a double price. That's it. That's how, you know, from the dirt he became a lord, a nobleman of Loot Lane. That's it. That's it. Loot Lane is where you're from? Yes, exactly. That's the one place. And drives back with his new Lambo, exactly. I can't carry anymore. Yeah. Too much space for 35,000 gold. I am on Lambo. Call me 32543334. Wanna flex like me? Ooh. If you don't understand what's happening, it's alright. I sometimes randomly remember pieces of things that I read or so and just replicate them with my mouth. And this particularly was a ending of one song by Young Scrolls that had Euronymous flex from the Oblivion to actually flex his Lambo. If this didn't make any sense to you, don't worry, it's fine. You need to make lore videos? Yeah. The true story of Act 1 Dwellers. It's not exactly lore videos like by Vidya, but something similar. Yes, I agree. Yeah, he sold them to compete with Warif. Yeah. That's also one of the theories. Great axe. Kick, jam. Mariva's boss with anti-loot What does Jerkin have? TP scrolls from Durio? Come on, yeah. Jerkin is only jerking, that's it. And Varif, as you masterfully noticed, like, who do you think opens the town portal when Andy dies? Who do you think does that? Of course, it's Varif. He has been waiting for this moment to loot all the catacombs after you kill the Andariel and then become a successful trader. Something sounds more something that Gid would do. Potentially. Mocharm? Where? Did I pick it up already? Yeah, I did. Coffee. Nice. Damn. Furious, you actually went deep into the best of the best quotes of the sanctuary. Well done, well done. I was very surprised when I heard this for the first time. And you could definitely feel a bit of a bitterness in his voice, right? So Varif probably wanted to share his idea about TPing into Andariel's throne room, like her chamber, you know, and getting the loot. And maybe Git tried to do it for himself, but he failed and he got poisoned by Andy, and that's why it's a metaphor that actually hides the truth of what happened there. The catacombs level 4. Exactly. Blood shards, yes. No PP. True. Kadala. It's funny that Kadala in Russian it's very close to Kidala, so like you change just a second A for E, and typically you call somebody Kidala who is actually making profit of you and fools you with some financial gains or like material gains behind it. So it's very accurate. You mean legendary gems? What? There is also Kadilo. Kadilo is what Orthodox priests are using to... I don't even know what they do with that actually. It's like, you know, they swing that thing with some smoke in it or whatever it is, and I don't know what that's supposed to do. Like, make it saint, make it clean, or repel any evil or something. I don't know, but terrible or thurible is an English word for it. Okay, thurible. Okay, who knows what's thurible? Maybe Furious knows. But at the same time, yeah, like, I don't think it exists in Catholic branch, like these attributes of the church. Charles in church, do. He was in charge, like, so Charles was apparently a paladin. He was always in charge, like this. That was Charles. Oh, Weihrauchschwenker. Genau. Weihrauchschwenker. Okay. Weihrauchschwenker sounds like something that you would use in a very perverted brothel, in a very dirty place, to, I don't know, to do something very interesting with you and your friends. You would call it a censor, but it's indeed specifically a Christian one. Yeah, exactly. Wanna see my Rauchschwenker? My Weihrauchschwenker has amazing Geschwindigkeit. Und hohe Elastizität. Yeah, I think it's that thing is a Christian one. Stop it. Once you start spinning your Weihrauchschwenker, you cannot stop it, Shinuri. The best reason you can find the use is yeah, okay. Don't read long messages that are very lore dense while charging, like Charles in Pete. The best reason you can find is it reminds us that prayer rises to heaven like the smoke. But I think they just wanted to make things a little spookier and mystical, for sure. Also, if you breathe in enough of the CO2, it can also, you know, punch you a little bit in the brain and make you feel a little loose and funny, you know. Not too much though, not too much, but just a little bit, to open it up. You should get an ear for that kill, bro. Jesus Christ, look at him. First of all, he calls all of us who is whining on the forums losers. Then he specifically writes very elaborate message in the middle of the fight, which causes me to die, and then he asks for an ear. Jesus Christ. Can I offer you a little bit of my Weihrauchschwenker? Just a taste of it instead? Pete, yes, please, thank you. You have to go the way of Chico Dormi, yeah. I'm not Van Gogh, no. Glaive. Just give him an ear. You have two anyways? Yeah. I mostly listen with a left one. Right one is just there so that my my head can sit on my head. Or to put some spaghetti after talking to namespace. One of the two. You already did? Nice. Nice, top secret. Hmm. 76. We don't seem to get level 80 today, or at least not in this session. I'll probably get 80 after the dinner if I can play. If we get 2 more likes, something magical happens. How many likes do we have? 27. Light play. Ooh. These are great boots. Cold 32, lightning 38, 30 faster run walk. Sweet. But look what happens. It actually equalizes them a little bit. I just need good gloves. Man. Juicy, yeah, really nice resistance early on, plus the faster run walk. Sweet. $90 slower stamina drain, GG, yes. I have 1200 stamina here. Pick it up. Let's still get some, not bolts and arrows, but some amulet. Sabre. Why is it written sabre, but it's pronounced saber? Very useful, yeah. I mean, in the beginning you have like what, I think plus 150 or plus 300 stamina. So like you don't get really annoyed by running out of it immediately, but also it's not like you can run non-stop till hell without ever needing to take a breath. So indeed it's quite good in this sense. Ooh, shark skin belt. Is this the chance to get our resistances? No. I could craft it. Hey Reki, hello. How's the season so far? Amazing. I'm glad they fixed all the desync issues from yesterday, because that was driving me nuts. I would constantly run into group of monsters without seeing them, I will go like 3 screens away and then I will get murdered because I'm stuck in the middle of monsters somewhere. We finished the music. We don't have much time actually, but yeah, okay, let me then put something chill. Okay. How is your start so far? How is your start? How is it going? Where did you end up? I was pretty happy yesterday that I actually managed to speedrun pretty well, like even solo, and like in 6 hours I beat Nightmare and was already farming Pete. So I was really happy with that. Like Act 2 Nightmare was like 18 minutes or something. I was like, what? But I was quite lucky with maps. I mean, it's not only luck, of course, it's also knowledge, but still. Why is it Kansas and Arkansas and not Arkansas? I don't know. To me, you said 3 things that are the same. I don't know if it's not, but I am also ignorant probably. Normal bail down, time for Nightmare? Nice, let's go. You typically don't need to level up in Nightmare, or like explicitly. Usually you're good enough, but before Hell you do want to level up a little bit, of course. Today you hit level 80 like an afternoon? What? Wow. Pretty solid, man. I am 76, close to 77, but solo. Ooh, superior 15% great bow with 4 sockets, damn. That's really nice. If I decide to go Act 1 Mercenary, that's pretty good. GG's. Started yesterday? Yeah, me too, of course. Kansas and Arkansas are 2 different US states. Okay, but pronounced completely different. You didn't get the reference, it's fine. What? No, I didn't. I didn't get it at all. Your best find so far is the Spirit Sword? That's good. Yeah, no crazy find so far. I mean, Trunk Head, Lacerator, and I installed both already. And that's pretty much it. Found like a Lem Rune, best so far. What do I have here? Oh yeah. Dirk the Diggler. Why do I even keep it? For now I'm just trying to collect a little bit gold, so I could... Impossible. So I could sell it. I mean, so I could buy maybe some circlets to upgrade my headgear, which are meh. You never had the Spirit Sword before the end of normal act? Yeah, it's not common. But again, that's why I think that here with the rune drop rates, you actually get runes in time for them being useful to make rune worth they intended for. When is the dinner time? I'll finish up in like 10 minutes. So a couple of more runs, 1 or 2. 2 more, I guess. Would be good. Should be good. Hey. Ooh, Rainbow Facet, alright. Rainbow Facet. It is 4/4 fire. Okay. Great sword. Meh. Okay. I would love me some cold facets. Yeah, thanks, Shinui. Burning righteous fry, yes. Okay, my stash is getting out of control a little bit. But it's gonna be alright. Yes. Yes. Aha. Alright. Right. That looks a little bit better, isn't it? Bariv, it's all yours. Don't need any of that. Which quote? What? Can you slam facets? No, you cannot. You cannot. Yeah, there are different presets, the different loots. I did try a little bit, but I didn't want to deviate. Some of them do really look nice, of course, but I don't know. Maybe if we want to get a little bit cozier by night, then we can switch to some, you know, warm situation with some crackling sound of fire in the background, then yes. Otherwise let's just make it as clear visually as possible. Don't want to get used to it? Yeah. Wow, alright, that was a good sign. Always happens when I drink coffee. Crackling fire and trout on a stick, damn. I would sign me up for that for sure. Sign me up. Don't want to miss that. Has he found the GGs yet? No, I don't think we got GGs per se. More like mid Gs or early Gs. This layer. Dzharlaks. Crackling trout and fire on a stick, yes. That's also good. That's also good. Fire in the stick, and then you draw letters with it in the air. That's how it goes usually. Ooh, Bastion Keep. Our first map has been dropped. Also, the reason why I wanted to play Cold Build is that I didn't want to run the same maps as with Fire Assassin last season. Just wanted to do something different. Every time you visit your sister, you beg for a fireplace in the garden. So much space. Nice. Oh man, what a beauty. All those private gardens. Okay, last run for the stream, and we call it GG's. And I will continue farming most likely tonight. I don't know, maybe it's a question. Do you guys want to see? Do you want to see the playthrough for the rest of the acts? Or are you more interested in, let's say, like tomorrow, right? I mean, we're gonna farm, of course, tomorrow as well, but do you want to see the playthrough? Or shall I just do it tonight, and tomorrow we continue with some new place to go to? Something like that. I don't know if I want to continue farming peat, maybe cows, maybe Thriving Co, maybe Arcane Sanctuary. I don't know if Arcane Sanctuary is good with this build. I mean, naturally it should be, but maybe it's not very efficient. Wait. Do 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 do. Ba 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 bam ba ba bam. You always want to watch. I know. Shinui, don't worry. I remember that you are very good decision maker for anything related to the channel. It's like, shall I do a campaign playthrough or farm something? The answer is Shinui giving me always is yes. Howdy. Kragis. Utunabik. Yes, we want to see it. Okay. Here to talk nonsense, so whatever suits you. Okay. Then please work on the part 2 of our alternative Diablo lore series, and supply please the reasons why Dzharlaks is drowning himself in a pint of schnapps. Has Atma's heart been healed years past her loss? Gate's good? Yeah. I'm finishing in 2 minutes. going for a dinner tonight. Oh, we are young. Okay, so I'll probably then continue just farming a little bit, and tomorrow we can run through the game as well. Schön. Wunderschön. Is that my channel? Right. pew. Poison resist. Can I get like some other resist? Like 95% of my charms were actually poisoned. HBO. What is HBO? Is it a movie company? It's Holy Bolt. Interesting. Oi, I think I did something wrong with my positioning here. Okay, I'm actually tired now. Actually tired, not sleeping properly. Like I slept what, 6 hours? Has its toll. Okay. Summon Druid was a good shout, dude. Lazy build for a lazy player? Yes. Yes, that's the beauty. That's the beauty of it. You don't need to do anything. Magic skill damage 15 to life? Okay, that works for me now, for sure. And there was something in the cube. Free Sanctuary, free Holy Ball. I don't think I really need it, but I'm gonna keep it. 13 life, okay. I mean, I need to start filling up stuff. Have a great dinner? Yes, thank you. You slept 9 hours and it was excellent? Oof, I agree. If you can sleep while eating, yes. Oh man, wow. Yeah, thank you guys. I will definitely have some good time now. And yeah, I will continue tomorrow. We're gonna play through the rest of the acts. We're gonna save Kane, so without rush anymore. And we'll start thinking about how to upgrade our gear, where to farm efficiently, and basically how to win the game. How can we do it? I don't know, but we'll find out. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Hope you all have good ideas for how to spend your Saturday afternoon. If you don't have, then definitely sit down and think about it for 5 minutes. And I wish you all the best, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you. Schade, marmelade. Chocolade, aber ja. Okay, thank you guys. See you tomorrow. Or chat in Discord later. Thanks. Good night and good afternoon. Good evening.